At this point, I would like to invite the chair of the Wild Sheep Foundation Board, Dr. Peregrine Wolf, and our president and CEO, Mr. Gray Thornton, to the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we have a very, very prestigious award to give. And quite frankly, it's one that we've not given in a number of years. Our recipient started chasing sheep when he was 11 years old, and he's been doing so for another 54 or so years. He was born in Plainview, Texas, and followed his family to New Mexico, Utah, and then Oklahoma, where he finished high school and then attended Oklahoma State University, graduating in 1980 with a degree in wildlife management. He joined Texas Parks and Wildlife in 1992, and when 40, with his kids in high school, enrolled in the master's program at Sul Ross University in Alpine, Texas. He moved up in Texas Parks and Wildlife and up the ladder over his nearly 30 years of service to that agency, reaching the level of interim wildlife director. But to most of us in this room, and to those that are watching online back in Texas and elsewhere, as well as our very, very good friends in the Texas Bighorn Society, he is Mr. Desert Bighorn, and is largely credited with the exceptional comeback of the Desert Bighorns in the Lone Star State. Although our recipient would never admit to that, nor claim it. He has served as the Waffle Wild Sheep Working Group Chair, and for more than 15 years served the Desert Bighorn Council on the technical staff, with the past 5 as the technical staff chair. Upon Clay Brewer's retirement from Texas Parks and Wildlife in 2016, we aggressively recruited him to join our team as conservation director, with a focus on bighorn and especially desert bighorn in the Southwest and Mexico. For the past 6 years, Clay has served our foundation and the Bighorn resource with class and distinction. Always one to pass credit he rightly deserves on to others, he has focused, as he says, on that ram on the ridgeline, using his exceptional skills as a negotiator, an innovator, an instigator, a peacemaker, as well as an antagonist, if that was what was needed to, as he says, take care of business. Amongst his many successes at Wild Sheep Foundation, one I'm so grateful is for being the catalyst, along with Board of Director member Emilio Rangel, in the formation of our Mexico Council, which serves as an advisory board to our Board of Directors and the Foundation on all opportunities and issues in Mexico. He was also the catalyst for our Mexico initiative to put and keep wild and free-ranging sheep on Mexico's mountains, using market forces to foster a lasting legacy for Mexico and her people. Clay, you epitomize selfless service, professionalism, dedication to mission, and a Texas-style pull 'em up by the bootstraps and get it done action. It has been an honor to work alongside you, Clay, my brother from another mother, for more than 20 years. I congratulate you on your retirement on March 1st, so you can spend more quality time with your lovely wife, Helen, your children, and your grandchildren. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we recognize you, Clay Brewer, as the Wild Sheep Foundation's outstanding conservationist. And I can think of no more fitting title. I love you, brother. Congratulations and thank you.
I am almost ashamed to accept an award for doing something that I love so much. There are lots of folks that work in the trenches every day, and they certainly don't do it for the money, and I tell people that I always did it for the girls, so, and I did okay. I've told Gray that when I told my dad I wanted to be a wildlife biologist, he said, you probably ought to have a backup plan, because I'm not sure that'll work out. And it has, and I can't think of anything more I would like to do. I just can't thank you enough. I'm so humble. Thank you.
Clay, we have a very nice plaque. We have a bronze for you, which is a replica of the world record bighorn sheep there from Montana. Tim Schinnerbarger did that. And what I also hear is we got a retirement party for you a little later on tonight, and you've got about 1,350 of your finest friends are going to join you back there for a beer or so. So thank you. Congratulations.